Hi everybody, welcome to Snap Vegan. We're eating on the cheap. Doesn't have to kill you. But 40 years of working at a computer and typing and lifting and those damn plastic grocery bags might. And I still am having a fabulous hair day. Okay, I'm kind of chilling, pardon the cleavage because I can't reach up to change it. Sorry. Here's my current situation. Ice bag. I got my sling relaxed a little bit since I'm just sitting down. Propped up on 3 pillows. Incision there. Incision on my elbow. I don't know if you can see it very well. But I want to let you know, I'm fine. I'm okay. I've got a few videos still to upload. I did do my baked beans. They did turn out great. And Patty said that they were the best baked beans she thinks she's had. So, we rocked that onion powder, didn't we? So, all I did, just to give you a little heads up, wait a minute, I gotta situate here. Sorry. Was okay. I used Great Northern beans instead of navy beans. I used Great Northern beans. I used 1/8 of a teaspoon of liquid smoke. I used a whole teaspoon of onion powder. I put nooch in there. I put ground flax in there because, you know, anti-inflammatory. I put 2 tablespoons, I think, of brown pure sugar, brown pure cane sugar. I put about, gosh, I can't remember now. I'm a little foggy in the brain, you know, anesthesia. I put blackstrap molasses in it, anyway. I can't remember if I put garlic in it or not. I don't think I did. And, okay, so I did, like, I made, like, a reverse engineered for 2 of those containers. So, for baked beans. So, what did we decide? What was that? 2 and a... What was that? Was that 3? One side... I can't remember. Anyway, it worked. It measured out perfect. But didn't quite put all the juice in there. And I got a little bit of leftovers. I'm just keeping on warm right now. Because I'm going to have... I mean, I don't have room in my refrigerator. My refrigerator is full. My freezer is full of meal prep stuff, you know, for the next 2 weeks. So I got no room for nothing else. Except for I still need my almond milk. I still need onions. And I still need baby wipes. I still need a pack of cigarettes. Yes. Yeah, I do. Okay, a little bit about the surgery. I've got a video of my doctor giving me post-op instructions. He's a cutie pie. Married, very happily. But at first, when I upload the video, there's not going to be any. I'm just going to put post-op instructions by my doctor. That's going to be the video. You'll see. You'll hear him. You won't see him at first. You'll just see the blanket I was covered in, because I wanted to get his permission to, you know, show his face. I had to sign a permission slip for them to photograph me, so I figured it was only turnabout's fair play, right? And he just, are we live? He was almost like excited. Are we like YouTube live? I should have tried that, but I didn't want to fiddle dick with it. Fiddle dink. No, I said it right the first time. So you'll hear what he has to say. Hey, and I only have to keep the sling on until the nerve block wears off, which the nerve block has worn off, and I can lift a little bit. He also autographed my arm because he drew a line on my wrist, right, kind of like, I don't know if you can see it, like, I can't show it to you. Anyway, he drew a line where the incision was going to be, and it was a little teeny tiny one. And then he put his initials on my arm, and then he was going to mark my elbow, but he had to be like under my elbow to do that. Look, anyway, so he didn't do that. Okay, so it's like I can take the sling off now if I want to, but it's kind of throbby. I'm only taking half the pain medicine he told me to take, and because, you know, I don't like it. But I'm kind of throbby. I'm on this long cold ice pack here that goes from my wrist to my elbow. It had ice in it. It's melted. I just kept putting that back in the refrigerator because it's the full length of my forearm, and that helps me more than individual ice packs that I have to keep finagling. Anyway, and then Thursday, which is like good news, on the 28th, on Thursday, he said I could take off the bandages. Ma! And I could take a shower. What? Yeah. So all this stuff my brother was saying about, 3 months is going to be terrible, blah, 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 blah. Not. So, I am going to need, okay, let me finish. Thursday, I can take off the bandages. I can put on, like, you know, I bought a box of waterproof Band-Aids, you know, big ones. I could put that on, and I can take a shower. He said I have regular stitches on the inside of my arm, and I have butterfly stitches on the outside of my arm. He said, don't peel them off. Try not to get them wet. But, you know, I can take a shower. And I can start, you know, he said, wiggle your fingers. Hi. Hi. So I'm wiggling my fingers. Everything's cool with that. Oh, and remember I told you about, he said he was going to, like, put a shot in my thumb because, you know, when you roll it, it grinds and you can hear it and you can feel it. But the pain in my shoulder is a lot worse than the pain in my thumb. So I asked for a swap out today. So while I was out, instead of putting the shot, I think it's cortisone or whatever newfangled stuff they use these days, in my thumb, I asked him, and I explained why. I said, you know, this shoulder business is a lot more bothersome to me every day than that thumb. And I wiggled it for him, and he told me to relax my hand, and he did like he did in his doctor's office, and he just like rotated my thumb, wanted to hear it or feel it again. I said, look, I know that might be crackling and backling, but I'm telling you, the pain in my shoulder is worse. And he was like, okay, so we'll do this in the muscle. I'm like, no, turn around. So he turned to the side, and I put my finger on the exact bone that hurts on me. Then you know what that little turd ball did. He turned around, and he put his finger on the same spot on my shoulder and pushed. And I like smacked his hand away. I said, dude, did I just tell you? And he kind of smiled. He goes, yeah, you did. He says, okay, we'll swap it out. We'll change the directions for the thumb to the shoulder, and that's where we'll put it. So I'm really kind of looking forward to, you know, after I'm off of the pain meds, he gave me 30 pills, and I can take 1 to 2 every 4 to 6 hours. So what I've been doing is I've been taking a half of one every 4 hours so far. Now I'm getting ready to head to bed. I can't even read the clock because I am still a little bit. But it's probably a little bit after midnight. So I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. And I'm going to take a whole pill then. And because my elbow, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. And earlier, as the nerve block was wearing off, first I could really, when I started wiggling my fingers, I kind of tried to, close my hand to a fist. That wasn't a good idea. But anyway, I just want to let you know, I'm okay. So Thursday, I can take the bandages off. He gave me an extra roll of this awesome pink tape. He said, after I take the shower and put the Band-Aid on, rewrap it, he'll see me in the office on the 10th of October. And in the meantime, he said, just get a trash bag, put it on, keep it from getting wet after you've rewrapped it. He goes, or if it gets wet, take the bandage off and just let it air out. Either way. So, this is going to be good, but I am going to have to go through, he's calling it occupational therapy, because it's my hands and my digits and my manual manipulation. I got to go through OT, so I still won't be opening jars anytime soon, and I got to get strength back in my hands. So I'm probably thinking maybe squeeze a Nerf ball. I don't know what's going to be a part of it. We're going to find out. But I do want to let you know right away that I'm okay. And so I'm going to upload. See, I can do this on my phone. I've got a picture of me in OR. I've got a picture of Patty. So I think what I'll do is I'll upload the videos I have in order, just like rapid fire. And I've got a picture of me pre-OR doing the old peace sign here, letting you know I'm going in. And I can't get into my computer. It's just, I can't. I'm not going to be able to. I just can't. So I'll have to probably do these little quickie things and see how that works out in the meantime. So I love you. Thank you. I saw I picked up a new subscriber. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. And just remember, if you're watching this channel, it's not a fancy cooking show. It's not, this is a day in the life of somebody that's disabled on food stamps, making the best of the situation that you're given, and all the bumps along the way. This is one of the bumps. This is one of the bumps. Oh, so I'll show you tomorrow if I can. Went to CVS to get that medicine filled. Now, I have Medicare, people. I am on Medicare. You know how much my medicine cost me? 12 cents. 12 cents. I asked her 3 times, are you sure? 12 cents, people. Medicare for all is the way to go. Yeah, some of the medications are like ridiculous, but because Medicare can negotiate drug prices, Medicare for all. Now, I just came out of this surgery. 2 surgeries. Hand, elbow. My medication after surgery. 12 cents. And if you don't think health and disability is political, you're wrong. You're wrong. It is entirely political. And I don't care if we've got $8 billion to pay for war, which would cover Medicare for all, for everybody, for 5 freaking years. We can afford Medicare for all. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Love you all. Thanks a bunch. I will show you my CVS receipt tomorrow if I can get my phone back charged again. But I love you. Thanks again for your love and support. I'm sorry the video is like portrait. I think YouTube will probably try to stretch that out. But I appreciate you very much. I love you very much. There are a couple things that, I could use a little bit of help with between now and the 7th of the month when I get food stamps. So if you wouldn't mind, even $1, just to my PayPal account below, that would be helpful. Patty's my errand person. I can't drive my car until October the 10th, or after he releases me from surgery. I'm not allowed to drive. So please, if you can, if you can't, that's fine. But if you can help just a little bit, like I said, even if it's $1, to my PayPal account in the link. This link ain't gonna have it because I'm fast uploading. Daggone it, look back on one of my last videos, the hummus one, for example. Look at the PayPal link below if you can help me out. I am asking, and it is for me, just for $1 for my subscribers, please. Just to kind of help me out, just to get some, personal hygiene, Band-Aids, wrap, that kind of thing. I sure would appreciate it. All right, love y'all. Thanks a bunch. I know you think I beg a lot, don't I? Well, shit happens. Shit happens you don't expect, you don't know you need until you need. And, if you don't help me out, I'll muddle through. I have all my life. But if you can, I love you and I appreciate you for doing that. Thanks for the no makeup, massive cleavage version, whoop, of Kathy's just out of surgery, and she's loopy AF. All right, love you. Bye.